It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup nurse, the makeup nurse, the makeup nurse. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, bout to fix your face. Makeup.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajama, the makeup nurse. Today is 7th Saturday, and it's also Exercise Day, Animal Crackers Day, Poem in Your Pocket Day, Columnist Day, Lineman Appreciation Day, and Auctioneers Day. And if you want to join the Pajama Club, hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. Let's start with the riddle, and it is, when does the moon stop eating? Comment down below. And to start with, we're going to start with this I Heart Revolution Marlboro Rose Gold. It's supposed to smell like chocolate. Maybe, I don't know if I really smell it. Okay, we're going to go in with this ochre shade. This palette, you have to really keep building. Going to the airport today to go see my hubby. So this weekend I will be in Georgia. Excited about that. I don't think I've ever used this classic shade, so let's go in with this. You know, today we're using stuff I have not used, since I'm just going to the airport. It's a pretty color. If I could, I think I am smelling it now. Usually this palette I don't smell the chocolate. Like a lot of the I Heart Revolution palettes, I don't really smell, even though it says it's scented. So anyway, okay, what color should we go in with now? Let's go in with Sweet Stuff. I don't think I've used this one. See, look at how light these are. I always wear my pink Chicago sweatshirt whenever I'm traveling, just because it's always cold in the airports and on the plane, even though I'm in Florida and I'm going to Georgia. So I'll be kind of matching, I guess. I should have went in like with the rose and stuff, but oh well. Okay, then let's go in with, you know what, I don't think I've tried this Marzipan shade. That looks untouched. No, we gotta use some stuff that's untouchable. Especially because I've used this palette quite a few times. And I always tend to go in with the same colors. That is pretty. Alright, we're going to use the I Heart Coconut, Tasty Coconut Brow Oil. I Heart Revolution. It smells like coconut. And then we're going to use this cab oil, lip oil, and lime. It smells so good. Alright, we're going to use the Bisha Essential Rice Water Makeup Primer, just because it's here and I like the smell. It's kind of a sweet smell. I don't know if that's coconut or maybe it's rice water. I don't know. Okay, let's use the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. Ooh. It's very watery. As it's dripping down my face. I don't know if I smell the Clean Fresh this time. Okay, then we're going to use the I Heart Revolution Heartbreakers Concealer with coconut extract and vitamin C, E, A, B3, and B5. It smells so good. Maybe while I'm on the plane, I'll look at my Poshmark and get things ordered. I keep saying that, but my son's getting married in a couple months, and I really don't want to be spending any other money, but I do need to get a couple items that, like this. I want to get another Too Faced item, the brows, because I use that quite a bit, and I just want to have it as backup in case. Okay, where's my other? Okay, then we're going to use the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation infused with peach and sweet fig cream. I like animal crackers. I remember when I was a kid getting the little, box of the animal crackers, and then when they came out with the animal crackers with like the sweet, like cookie type ones, and it came in a big bag. It's like sweet. I don't know if they still do, or if they have the little, what was it, the Barnaby Circus little boxes of it. work has been stressful just because I have a major vacancy in my department that's been there since I got there, and I've had to cover, and it's just been overwhelming. But you know what? I'm so grateful I still have a great team where I can actually go home and see my hubby, because you know that's my favorite thing to do, go home and see my hubby and ride on the four-wheeler with him and do just me and him. Now that it's just me and him now. Alyssa moved back to Illinois with the kids, which I'm heartbroken about that, because this is the Flower Beauty Gel Crush Lip and Cheek in Coconut. It smells so good. But it is nice to come home and just meet him. We can do whatever we want, and we don't have to worry about anybody in our house. Then I'm going to use the Dibs highlighter, and this is in High Road, and it smells like vanilla. Then we're going to use the I Heart Revolution Banana with the Crickle Daisy Marshmallow scented. How do I smell it? I don't know if I smell the banana either. And then we're going to use the coffee scented essence brush for our T-zone. Doesn't really smell anymore. I'm going to use the Winky Lux. This is the coffee bronzer in the shade Latte. It smells like coffee breath, like I say every time I use this, because it does. Trying to hurry because I'm running a little late for the airport, and I like to get there plenty of time, because I am not that person who gets there like right then and there, and then you got to cut in front of the line because I'm gonna miss my flight. Oh, that irritates me when people are like, I'm gonna miss my flight, can I get ahead, and then they skip the entire line because they're irresponsible and didn't get there in time. You leave early because you don't know what traffic, you don't know whatever. I've been traveling for 11 years and I have never missed a flight going to the airport. The only time I've ever missed a flight in 11 years of travel is connection, and that's beyond my control. But I always get there way before, even though I have priority and all that stuff, and the expedited like priority, everything, and TSA clear, all that. Even though I have all that and I know I can get in pretty quickly, I still get there plenty of time. I mean, one time I even had a blowout tire on my way to the airport and had to call AAA, and they came out, fixed my tire or whatever, changed my tire. And that took an hour, and I still made it in plenty of time to the airport to get through security and not miss my flight. So, and I get like sometimes things happen, but that's why if your flight's that important, you're going to get there in plenty of time and make it a priority and not be like, oh, well, I'm priority, so, and I got this. Because this lady was in the clear line like me, so obviously she's used to getting right through. Well, this particular day must have been like, it took me 45 minutes to get through the clear priority TSA line. And yeah, I'm not used to that, but you know what? I get there plenty of time. I take into account of traffic, because especially in Atlanta, traffic is awful. So you have to count for traffic, and then like you don't know what's going to happen in security, especially right now with all the issues. So I don't have sympathy for them. Obviously, they still cut or whatever. I don't say anything, but one of these days I'm going to be like, get here earlier then. I'm like, is that all I have to do? Is say I'm going to miss my flight and I don't have to wait in line? I should do that every week. No, I'm not that type of person. Okay, the Sugar Peach palette. And we're going to use the Sugar Peach and the Peach Honey in this Too Faced palette. Sorry, I just get real irritated when people are like that. I get when things like are not beyond your control, but that, my friend, is just poor planning or being inconsiderate. So take it however you want, but that's my annoyance. All right, we're going to use this I Heart Revolution Tasty Peach highlight, and it smells so good. It does smell like peach. Like a lot of I Heart Revolution stuff, I cannot really smell. This smells so good. Like this palette, you can, like, I usually can't smell it. I think I smelled something. You know, like the powder, like I can't really smell any of the powder. And I've used the peach, the banana, and the coconut, and I can't smell it. But this highlighter, ugh, yum. Okay, since I said I used that pink Chicago, and let's go back in with this rose, because I'm like, oh, maybe I should went with the rose. Okay, let's blend it. I thought I heard housekeeping. I was like, I'm not coming in today. They came yesterday. They only come out every other day. But it wasn't them. Alright, then we're going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie. Let's see. Oh, I still have quite a bit. But you know, if I don't order... Oh, it smells so good. If I don't order it, I'm going to keep forgetting. And it takes a while to get it, and I'm only home every other weekend, so I just gotta order it. But I can't find it anywhere other than I got this off of Poshmark, so I'm hoping twice I got this off of Poshmark, so I'm hoping I can still get it off of Poshmark, because I know it wasn't off of Amazon or anything, which I hate ordering off of Poshmark, because like I want this item and this item and I have to pay $8 for shipping every item because it's different people. So that's annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, then we're going to use, if I can find it, this Fruit Pigmented mascara by 100% Pure, and I actually got 2 of these. It smells so good. This one I actually got off of Amazon. My other ones I got off of Poshmark, and so I got to order those too, because I don't know how much I have left of the other to scent of mascaras. It's not like they make a whole lot of scented mascaras. So if they have a mascara that's scented or anything like, especially if it's not eyeshadow palette or other palettes or powders, those are seems to be the main scented items. Man, if I can find an abnormal scented item, I'm on it, because I like scented. They don't make a whole lot of scented items. And now it seems like when they do make a scented item, it's very, very light. Which, like I've said before, I get, because people might be sensitive to scents, but even if it's lightly scented, those people are probably still allergic or whatever, and isn't going to get it even if it is scented. But they don't really advertise the scent either, which for the people who have sensitivity, they should, because in case something happens, so they should actually not just disclose it, you know, because I want to disclose because I like scents, but for the health and safety portion of it. But whatever, what do I know? I just work in healthcare, so, but I don't know anything. Okay, we're gonna go with the Pearl shade. One thing I like about this palette is it has a lot of shimmers, but it doesn't have enough mattes. But the good thing is I could always use this palette when I'm using a matte palette. Sometimes I don't think about that. Let's smooth out some of these lines. Alright. You know what? I think this is scented, so I'm gonna, and I don't know what brand this is. It smells kind of sweet. Because if I don't use it, it's not going to get used. Okay, then we're going to use this Earth Harbor Tidal Rose Crystal Hydration Mist Seaweed and Quartz Rose Water. I think it's a setting spray. It smells good. Alright, this is it for Scented Saturday, but this day in history on April 18th. The Midnight Ride of Paul Revere in 1775. Paul Revere and William Dawes rode from Boston to Lexington to warn colonial revolutionaries that British troops were approaching to seize weapons and arrest John Hancock and Samuel Adams. In 1906, the Great San Francisco Earthquake, a massive earthquake followed by catastrophic fires, devastated San Francisco, killing thousands and leaving more than half the city's population homeless. Superman's debut in 1938, the Man of Steel made his first appearance in Action Comics #1, which went on sale for 10 cents. This issue is now considered the birth of the modern superhero. 1942, the Doolittle Raid. In the first Allied air raid on the Japanese home islands during World War II, General James Doolittle led a squadron of B-25 bombers to strike Tokyo and other cities. Yankee Stadium opens in 1923, nicknamed the house that Ruth built. Yankee Stadium opened in the Bronx. Babe Ruth marked the occasion by hitting a 3-run homer in a 4-1 victory over the Red Sox. Independence of Zimbabwe in 1980. Zimbabwe, formerly Rhodesia, formally gained independence from Britain, with Robert Mugabe becoming the country's first prime minister. In 1983, the U.S. Embassy bombing in Beirut. A suicide bomber destroyed the U.S. Embassy in Lebanon, killing 63 people, including 17 Americans. Some birthdays: Conan O'Brien in 1963, Emmy-winning late-night talk show host of Late Night, The Tonight Show, and Conan. David Tennant in 1971, acclaimed a Scottish actor best known for his role as the 10th Doctor in Doctor Who. America Ferrera in 1984, award-winning actress known for her starring roles in Ugly Betty, Superstore, and the film Barbie. Clarence Darrow in 1857, renowned American attorney and civil libertarian, famous for his role in the Scopes monkey trial. Melissa Joan Hart, I like her, in 1976, American actress known for her titular roles in Clarissa Explains It All and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I watch that show all the time. James Woods in 1947, multi-award winning American actor known for his roles in Ghosts of Mississippi and Casino. Lucretia Borgia in 1480, central figure of the Italian Renaissance and daughter of Pope Alexander VI. Some unfortunate deaths: Albert Einstein in 1955, the Nobel Prize-winning physicist famous for his theory of relativity and the equation, died at age 76 in Princeton, New Jersey. Isoroku Yamamoto in 1943, the Japanese admiral who masterminded the attack on Pearl Harbor, was killed when his plane was shot down by American fighters over New Guinea. Dick Clark in 2012, iconic television host and producer known as America's oldest teenager, famous for hosting American Bandstand and New Year's Rockin' Eve. Ernie Pyle in 1945, one of the most famous war correspondents of World War II, killed by enemy fire on the island of Tsushima. Justus von Liebig in 1873, German chemist often considered the founder of organic chemistry. And a quote from Albert Einstein for his unfortunate death date: "Imagination is more important than knowledge." And remember, don't wake up and choose violence, choose kindness. And I'll see you next time. Bye!